Shalom. This is the brother Lahab with the Impromptu in transit thoughts, And before I get started, I want to thank Bahasham, Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to push the button. And I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. And I hope and pray that this lesson be edifying to the elect. So, just thinking through the spirit, this being 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, as coined by the beloved apostle Tahar, and looking at the, the landscape, so to speak, of everything that's going on in the world right now, we could very well see, this happening, man. This Jacob's trouble could very well come to pass this year, man. I just seen a couple days ago, there's supposed to be a polar vortex that's gonna drop temperatures across the whole country, Babylon, aka America, by up to -60, so we don't know if that's true or not, but if that is, man, that's detrimental right in the middle of being in the dead of winter. There's World War III, the war drums are beating louder and louder, US and UK, striking Yemen over there, famines, on the rise, inflation. I just read an article last night, I believe it was, about the price of goods going up, it costing the ships so much money. I think it said it went up like 300%, something ridiculous, to get goods across the Gulf of Suez, man, the Red Sea. So at the same time, they were still having problems with the Panama Canal, because the water was low, so it was taking longer for the ships to come through the Panama Canal as well. So there's all these different things that are happening at the same time. And then on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, these devils, Klaus Schwab and his gang, are supposed to have a meeting up in Davos, Switzerland, to discuss, their end to the WO, how they're gonna, implement these different things that they've been putting into motion. And one of the topics that different brothers have been bringing out, and Redacted, and this dude that I follow, this prepper guy that I follow, Patrick Humphrey, reported on, is that this disease X is possibly going to come out soon, and it's going to be, I think they said, 20 times more deadly than the CV. So I mean, there's a lot of things in motion right now, man. So as the scriptures say, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation? I believe that's 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Knowing that all these things shall come to pass, man. Jeremiah 30:7, the time of Jacob's trouble. Daniel 12:1, a time such as never been since there was a nation. You got all that happening. Then you got the financial woes. I did a lesson on that a couple days ago. They're building all these humanoid robots and this different AI and whatnot at the same time, when these different companies are closing, like Burger King, Arby's, these different fast food chains and different restaurants are closing. And then they have their fully fully automated. I was lucky for how to say that that word anyway. But a fully automated restaurant, McDonald's restaurant. I believe it said it was in Texas. You know, and then there's one in California that is set to open. You know, where the robots actually grill the burgers and fry the fries, man. You know, so at the same time when, you know, people, what's that, Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, you know, when people are rising up early, you know, to find jobs, you know, but the grinders are low, the grinding's low because they are few, right? Few jobs, and people are rising up early in the morning at the sound of a bird, you know, to get these jobs. There aren't as many jobs, especially the ones that require manual labor, because even Amazon has these different robots that they're you know, putting into play, you know, to work the warehouses, man. And it says, you know, the robots cost them about $15 an hour, which is the same as a human right now. But in the future, they plan on these robots only costing them $2 to $3 an hour. And they talked about in the article that, you know, the robots don't complain, they don't need a break, they don't need vacation, they ain't gonna steal shit. So they're already setting the groundwork, you know, for the robots to do basically all the work. And what do they expect the people to do? Right? The people, they're gonna expect them to be in these 15-minute cities and basically on UBI, right? Which stands for Universal Basic Income, right? So they'll get an allowance, you know, of a certain amount of money every week or month or however they decide to do it. And that'll be their, you know, pretty much allowance for the month, you know, and they'll start, you know, tying the social credit score into that, you know, and these different, you know, rewards, perks / penalties, you know, for the people to encourage them, you know, to whether it be to continue to follow whatever wicked shit that they want, you know, in this dystopian future that they want, you know, encourage people to snitch on other people that are doing things outside of what they want, and so on and so forth, man. And they'll have, you know, massive surveillance, you know, they'll most likely shut off the internet and then, you know, say that, you know, bring it back up, you know, maybe blame it on a cyber attack, blame it on a solar flare or some shit, and then bring it back up and say, in order to keep the security, you know, and make sure everybody's safe, you know, they're gonna have to have people, you know, sign in with some kind of digital ID so they can track and trace everything that you're looking up, everything that you're searching online, you know, so they can monitor everything that's going on, man. So, you know, the chess pieces are all set, man, you know. And then ultimately that MOTB, man, you know, because the Fed now is already in place, you know, the app where, you know, basically be like a Cash App type of situation. You use digital assets, but it's through it's a federal thing though, you know. So all these things are coming to pass, man, you know. All these things are ready to yeah, all we need is a major event, you know, like 9/11. That was an event in order to push you know, the Patriot Act. You know, the way that we're in the situation right now was because of all that. You know, that we gotta, you know, they can justify a lot of surveillance because of that, you know, in the name of security for the greater good, as they like to say, man. You know, so it's just a matter of time before these devils false, you know what, FLAG, man. And that will be the precursor to everything, you know, to SHTF, man. Shit really hitting the fan, man, because that's really the only thing that's keeping this society somewhat together. As it says in 2nd Ezra 6 and 22, suddenly shall the sown places become unsown, right? And suddenly shall the full storehouses be found empty, right? So I always bring this out, you know, the sown places representing, you know, society together, you know, order. You know, as I speak right now, you know, society is you know, the people are following the rules for the most part. You know, people are stopping at the, you know, the red lights and this, that, and the third. But soon, as the scriptures say, they will not how's it go? They will not they won't follow their kings or princes. They the sedition among men. You know, they won't care about what their kings or princes will have to say anymore in that day, man. And that's what's coming soon, man. You know, because people are getting sick and tired of this government, man. I watched a article and it showed a clip of Bill O'Reilly, and you know, he was speaking about how he's tired of liberals, you know, basically the leftists, their talking points and how they agree with the destroying of America and blah, blah, blah. And he said, you know, I can't stomach them anymore, so all I say to them is get the fuck out of my house and shit. And like Yahawashi said, man, you know, if Satan casts out Satan, how can he stand, right? A kingdom divided cannot stand, you know? The scripture talk about the Egyptian against the Egyptian. You know, brothers shall fight each other as enemies, you know? So these Edomites are completely divided. This country as a whole is completely divided, man. That's why, you know, civil war, class wars, race wars are all on the horizon, man. Damn, this nigga's fucking flying. It's lucky. This nigga's just fucking. These people are just through out here, man. Through. You know, and it just takes one major event, and all these, you know, selfish piece of shit ass fucking Babylonians are gonna suffer immensely, man. And it's just a matter of time, man. It's a matter of time. So this very well could be the year of Jacob's trouble, man. And Albaratazah it is, man. You know, this place gotta go, man. These people are out of their fucking mind. Look at this nigga, man. Jake is through. Esau's fucking through. Moab's through. You know, all these niggas are through, man. Through SA, man. That's what this place is, man. This place is a fucking absolute joke. I watched a video of Biden this morning. The nigga was being introduced to somebody. The nigga was completely dazed and confused, man. He had no fuck. He looked like he just got slapped out of his sleep and stood up and walked outside. He was completely oblivious to what the hell was happening around him, man. You know, and that's just like the scripture said, he's a representation of the people here in Babylon, man. Dazed and confused. Gross darkness covereth the people. You know, people have no fucking clue what the hell's going on. They don't know which way is up. You know, they don't know their ass from their elbow, man. Yet they still walk around prideful. And we all know what the scriptures say about pride. Pride goes before destruction, man. And a haughty spirit before a fall. So this place is ready to go out, man, with a bang, man. You know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to, you know, give some thoughts, you know, the different things that are going on, you know, here in Babylon and in the world. And you know, as the scriptures say, the Lord did not give us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of strength, roughly paraphrasing, man. So it's, you know, it's time for us to gird up our loins, you know, and you know, get ready, because, you know, as Revelation 12 and 12 said, that, you know, the devil's gonna come down with great wrath, because he knows that he have but a short time, man. So we know that something major is about to happen very soon. So we just got to continue to watch as well as pray, as the scriptures say, man. You know? So that's pretty much it. I'm almost at my destination. I want to close out with saying I want to thank Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi once again for putting the spirit on me to push the button. And I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening, learning, fighting this good fight of faith. Keep fighting, keep striving, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. I want to say abba ball and kwam yasharallah. Hey, shalom. To the next one.